I would have lost everything and not care because, you know, you get depressed. My name is Lee Kirk. I was in a job situation that was not good. First thing we worked on was my resume, and it was awesome. I'm usually in sweatpants and stuff, so you get to pick out 2 outfits for interviews, and they're all free. I got a lot of compliments. My interview on the job that I do have today for advanced home care, when I went, I did wear the outfit that I got from the YWCA, and I felt really good because they made me feel good too. They can see the potential, and they won't. Even if you say something negative, they see it. I'd probably be sitting still at making nothing and not a job that I wanted. I'd give up. I have a budget sheet that I have to fill out once a month, and this is the first month probably in I don't know how many months that I'm not over. Yeah, I know, right?
That's awesome. That's awesome. Congratulations.
The name of my group is Ballet Folklorico Azteca, but right here, YWCA's, they call Dance Folk Mexican or Latino or Hispanic. My name is Jose Perez. I'm from Mexico, from Guadalajara. I marry and come to honeymoon here and stay, and we don't come back to Mexico. But I do this for my kids because it's better life for them. The opportunity to teach my culture to all the kids and adults and all the community in Hyper.
¿Otra persona quiere compartir algo? Can someone else share something?
Here in the YWCA, in the Latino Center, they helped me to know all the things for my kids. You know, it's very important for me, my kids go to the university and do whatever they want. I don't want to force them to, okay, you need to be a lawyer, you need to be a doctor. Whatever they want, they can be.
In all the work we do, we think it's really important to both help to create community as well as for folks to learn something, in particular about human rights. So folks right now are paired up with someone they haven't met before. Each one of them has a different human right written on their piece of paper, and they're sharing if they have seen that particular right being upheld or violated in their own community and what their own experiences are with that.
Imagine not being able to attend a family member's funeral or be with them on their last days. This is a real-life fear for people I know and violates the basic human rights of the freedom of movement.
In my experience is when I was 9 years old, a special man came into my life, and he was like a dad figure to me. So he stayed with me from when I was 9 till about 16 years old, because I really never had a dad. So when his mom was dying, and he doesn't have papers. And so when he went to Mexico, you know, he don't have papers, so he couldn't come back.
Grupo minoritario, a veces en los trabajos se nos paga menos.
I want to share on my own experiences. We feel a lot of times in a minority that they're paying us less. I've been here about 22 years.
Pero desde que estoy aquí, gracias a Dios, he tenido una buena vida.
But since I've been here, thank God, I have had a good life.
No me recuerdo hasta ahorita quién me haya discriminado como gente blanca o morena.
I can't really think of people who have specifically discriminated against me, black people, white people.
Pero sí les recomiendo que no permitan que nadie les falte respeto.
But I want to tell everyone here, especially those who don't have papers, to do not let anyone disrespect you. But I think that the point of all of this is to say that no matter if we have papers, if we don't have papers, where we're from, what we look like, we all have human rights. We all have a worth and dignity inside us.
I used to try to count my laps. My name is Linda Selleck, and I have a rule that I made. Every time I forget what lap I'm doing, I have to pretend it's the lap before, so sometimes I wind up ending more laps than I counted. Well, I've always loved to swim. My dad taught all of us kids to swim in the Atlantic Ocean, but I'd kind of gotten out of it in the last few years. Then I had to have a knee surgery 2 years ago in January. And the knee surgery went great, but there was a mistake in the surgery, and my lower leg and the foot especially had severe damage to the nerves. I did the physical therapy for 2 months, and then they said, well, we can't really do any more with you until the foot decides what it's going to do with the healing. And I said, well, can I swim? And they said, well, yeah, if you like to swim. So I came to the pool with my walker, and I took my time, got out of the car on the walker, came all the way into the pool, and all of the swim staff have been so friendly, and they all have asked, you know, my story, and they remember it, and they make sure that I'm comfortable. The swimming did not affect the healing of the nerves. What it affected was my overall health, and my husband said, you never walk as well, and you're never as in good spirits as when you come out of the pool. It's a social event. You come in, people remember you, they say hi. Zachary's over there, he says, hi Linda, how are you doing? So I was very grateful for all the care and watchfulness of the lifeguards while I was swimming, and especially those first 9-10 months. Now that my life is a little more active and I can do more things after almost 2 years, I tried to come to the pool 3 to 4 times a week. One day, my husband couldn't pick me up at the regular time, and I swam 32 laps.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I did. 32 laps, that's the most I've ever done. I love coming to the YWCA, just a happy chunk of my day.
I could have never done it on my own, and no matter what, they're going to be there. They're going to be here for me.
Sometimes you don't know what you have in your community.
Well, I do hope that folks will give generously to the YWCA, because every dollar counts.
Every dollar counts.
Every dollar counts.